Hey guys, it's me Olivia here again with another video. This week we're going to talk about 16 and pregnant. Yep, that was me. I was 16 when I got pregnant with Caleb. This is going back 12 years now. And it wasn't the easiest. As you know, there's a lot of stigma about teen pregnancy, young mums 16 and pregnant. Well, a lot of people, let's go with my pregnancy. So I found out, I think it was September 2008 that I was pregnant with Caleb. And my mum was very supportive of whichever option I chose to do. A lot of family was actually supportive because I chose to keep him, and so there did become a lot of struggles later on. As he got older, obviously teen mums are targeted, especially when they don't have the father around. So no, his father was not around. However, going on as he got older, my ex-husband became his father, and he's always been that father role. So when I was pregnant, my pregnancy, it went okay. Mostly I'd say things went well, but I had a lot of morning sickness. I had morning sickness from 8 weeks to 40 weeks. Now I went to 41 plus 6, so that's 41 weeks plus 6 days. So it was a rough pregnancy, obviously, with such a long time having morning sickness. It did make everyday life a lot harder. Going to courses, going out, hanging with friends, just all the general stuff. It made it quite challenging just to leave the house, and also eating was a challenge. He didn't want me to eat anything. I lived on sausages, on and off mince pies. Potatoes was another thing I could live on, but there wasn't really a huge diet I could live on. So I never found out when I was 19 weeks, like a lot of people do, the gender. I did try. He kept his legs closed. I thought he was a girl. All the mum instincts, they said he was a girl. But no, he kept his legs closed. So my midwife actually sent me for an extra scan at 36 weeks, and that was when I found out he was a little boy. So straight out to buy boys' clothes, of course. Also at that 36 week scan, we noticed he had an inflated kidney, which is real common. It's just fluid on the kidney. A lot of babies, they pee it out when they're born, but just to check, they had pediatricians and everything come in to make sure he was fine, which he did continue to have scans because he never actually emptied the fluid like a lot of babies do. But all in all, he's fine now. It hasn't caused him any problems. Yes, as far as I'm aware, there is still fluid on his kidneys, but unless he ends up with some sort of infection or something, then they're not really phased about it. It's never caused him a problem. For my birth, I did have my mum there, and I also had my half brother's auntie with me, so it was nice to have some support. It was great for the back rubs from mum. And yeah, it was painful. I had him naturally, 6.5 hour labour, and the next morning all the midwives from the ward were coming in and checking on me because, well, I went into labour at 2:30 in the morning. And so you can imagine a ward with me giving birth, of all people. I was a screamer. To say the least, I was a massive screamer. I screamed down the whole ward. Every contraction, it was screaming. and a lot of people tend to swear a lot. Well, not me. Now, if you know me, you know I do swear a lot. And obviously I'm not going to swear on this channel, I'm going to keep it PG. But I didn't swear at all. I used my manners. I asked nicely, can you please get this baby out of me and just give me a C-section, please? But no, that never happened. He did cause some tearing and ripping and grazing, but I only needed one continuous stitch, which they reckoned equaled about 5 to 6 stitches, and he came out happy and healthy. And as for pain medication while I was in labour, I had a little bit of gas, but it did cause me problems. It made me vomit instead, and it did not help me at all. I also had half a dose of pethidine. Now the reason I had half a dose is because they thought I was about to give birth. They thought I was very, very close, and they were worried about having a sleeping baby come out. Now when I had it was actually 4 hours before I had him. So he came out just fine, and he was quiet. He was never much of a crier. I know this. I'm sorry about this one. I don't know what's happening. It does not want to play game. My hair is a little bit frizzy, but we'll ignore that. So yeah, he is a very content baby. He came out so happy and healthy and full of, oh, he had so much love. Just a family. Like, everyone's always loved Caleb. He's just such a dream. Obviously not always, but he had a world full of people just ready, doting on him before he even arrived, which was amazing. It meant I had a lot of help. So it was after he was born when things got tougher. So that would probably be a story for another time. At the moment, I'm just going with the pregnancy and birth. Obviously there's things that I've missed out. I'm not going to remember everything, and I don't want the video to drag on too long either. But I am very glad I had Caleb, and I'm even more happy I kept him. He's just, being a parent is one of the most amazing things you could ever do. And as for the stigma on 16 and pregnant or teen mums, in general young mums, I don't see where the problem lies, because the way I see it, some 16-year-olds can do just as amazing, if not better, than some 40-year-olds out there. Like, it doesn't matter on the age, it all matters on the person and what they're willing to give, what they're willing to do for that child. So, do I regret being a teen mum? No, not one bit, because that was saying I regret Caleb, and I can't say I regret Caleb, because I don't one bit. Now, do I wish I had stayed at school and continued getting an education? Well, yes, but in the end, I had left school before I got pregnant, so that's not part of it, and I know a lot of people do bring that into it. I really hope you have enjoyed listening to my story. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask below. We will do a follow-up, because obviously this is only my second video. I'm starting out. It's going to take time to get into the rhythm of figuring out a way to memorize it all. I will hopefully get better at doing these videos as time goes on, but as we all know, only time will tell. And I hope that fuzziness of the curtain or anything's not too annoying. I decided a bit of a new backdrop plus little secret between me and you. It's currently like 2 in the morning and I just couldn't sleep. So shh. So thank you for coming to watch. I hope you have enjoyed. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like, and if you would like to see more videos that will be coming, subscribe down below. And I also have an Instagram if you'd like to go follow me on there for more content. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.